Henry Hart.
I, Henry Hart.
Pledge to be an awesome sidekick to Captain Man.
Our story takes place in the seemingly quiet town of Swellview, where we meet a 13-year-old boy named Henry Hart. Henry is at a pivotal moment in his young life. He is desperate to find an online job to earn his own money.
I want money.
He's currently hanging out in his living room with his two best friends, who are preoccupied with their own chaotic lives. Jasper is obsessively trying to convince people to attend his upcoming birthday party, while Charlotte, the brains of the group, is trying to ignore them and focus on her complex algebra homework. The atmosphere in the Hart household suddenly turns awkward. Henry's mother, Chris, bursts into the room with zero regard for privacy. She loudly asks Henry a humiliating question about his underwear in front of his friends.
I just have a question about your underwear.
Charlotte and Jasper are amused, but Henry is mortified. To make matters worse, his little sister Piper storms in, completely furious. She's having a social media crisis because a girl named Jessica just unfollowed her.
Jessica unfollowed me.
Charlotte spots something on her laptop. She finds a job listing at a local shop called Junk and Stuff. The best part is that the ad specifically says it does not require any skills, which, as Charlotte points out, is perfect for Henry.
And see? It says no special skills necessary.
Henry decides to take a chance. He heads over to Junk and Stuff, a strange, dusty store filled with bizarre items that look like they haven't been touched in decades. Behind the counter sits a cashier named Gooch, a man with a potted plant and an intimidating stare. When Henry asks about the job, Gooch doesn't say much. He simply points Henry toward a lone elevator at the back of the shop. Henry steps inside the elevator and notices something odd immediately. Finally, the elevator slams to a halt, and the doors slide open to reveal a massive, high-tech underground lair. Standing there is a confident adult man named Ray. Ray doesn't look like a shop owner. He looks cool, relaxed, and slightly arrogant. To introduce himself, Ray pulls out a piece of bubble gum, chews it, and blows a bubble. He is Captain Man, the legendary protector of Swellview. Just as Henry is processing the shock, the elevator doors open again. An elderly woman shuffles into the lair. She looks harmless, but Henry's eyes catch a small, crucial detail, a menacing tattoo on the old lady's neck. He realizes instantly that this is the same intimidating man he saw lurking upstairs earlier. Adrenaline kicks in. Henry screams imposter and sprints across the room. The intruder pulls out a laser weapon and blasts Captain Man. Henry is now the only thing standing between the villain and his hero. He tackles the man, fighting with everything he has. He manages to overpower the intruder and shoves him forcefully into the elevator to trap him. Breathing heavily, Henry turns to check on Ray. To his surprise, Captain Man jumps up, dusting himself off as if nothing happened. The villain walks back out of the elevator, smiling. It was all a setup. Ray explains that he needed to test Henry's bravery and instincts. Henry didn't just apply for a job. He passed the audition. Captain Man hires him on the spot as his sidekick.
You want to be my sidekick? $9 an hour.
Which is a fortune for a middle schooler. Ray then hands Henry a high-tech bracelet. He explains the code. 1 beep means nothing. 2 beeps mean it's important. And 3 beeps mean a crime is happening, and they have to suit up immediately. Their first challenge arises immediately. They pull up a video feed of a notorious supervillain known as the Toddler. Despite his name and his diaper outfit, he is dangerous. He has caused a suspension bridge to collapse, sending innocent civilians plunging toward the ocean. Henry and Ray rush to the transport tubes, shoot up out of the lair, and successfully save the day. The next day, Henry tries to return to his normal life, but things have changed. At school, Jasper shows off a new phone app that plays random sound effects. Meanwhile, the news is buzzing with reports that Captain Man has a new partner. The media has dubbed him Kid Danger. Jasper and Charlotte are obsessed with this new hero, analyzing his moves, which makes Henry incredibly nervous. He has to lie to his best friends to protect his identity. Suddenly, Henry's bracelet starts flashing and beeping 3 times. He lies to Jasper, claiming the bracelet is just a timer for some muffins.
It's a timer.
What are you timing?
Muffins.
He is baking for Jasper's party and runs off to Junk and Stuff. Down in the man cave, he finds Ray taking a ukulele lesson of all things. Once the teacher leaves, Ray drops the bomb. The toddler's back and his plan is twisted. He has poisoned a shipment of diapers. If a baby uses one, the chemicals will transform the infant into a tiny, mindless monster. They have to stop him tonight. Henry is torn. Tonight is Jasper's birthday party. Jasper has been worried for weeks that no one would come. Henry refuses to be the friend who bails. He tells Ray he can't go. Disappointed, Ray decides to face the toddler alone. That night, the party is in full swing, but Henry's mind is elsewhere. He glances at the TV news and freezes. Captain Man has been captured. The footage shows the hero suspended in a giant baby swing, being spun around violently by the Toddler's henchmen. Ray is dizzy, helpless, and alone. Henry realizes he cannot stay. When he arrives, he sees the room is crawling with guards. He can't take them all on by brute force. He needs a distraction. He remembers Jasper's annoying app. Henry connects his phone to the lair's speakers and blasts the ice cream truck music.
Wait! Listen! It's the Ice Cream Man! Ice Cream Man! I hope they have mint chocolate chip!
The toddler and his goons, acting like overgrown children, immediately get distracted, looking around excitedly for ice cream. He bursts into the room. Captain Man, still spinning in the swing, shouts at Henry to pull a lever on the wall. Henry dodges the guards and yanks the lever. The swing goes into overdrive. Captain Man uses the momentum to his advantage, spinning like a human wrecking ball. He kicks the henchmen left and right, knocking them out with dizzying precision. Henry joins the fray, using his quick reflexes to take down the stragglers. The toddler realizes he is losing. Desperate, he pulls out a baby bottle filled with a glowing, explosive liquid. He threatens to blow them all up and locks the exit doors. There is no way out. Henry thinks fast. He spots a massive, bottomless ball pit in the corner of the room. He shouts a signal to Ray and pushes Captain Man toward the villain. Captain Man delivers a powerful kick, sending the toddler flying through the air and into the deep ball pit. Without hesitating, Henry grabs the explosive bottle and hurls it into the pit after him. A second later, a muffled explosion rumbles from the depths, neutralizing the villain for good. Breathing a sigh of relief, Henry looks at Ray. He has one condition for saving his life.
Ray, will you do me a huge favor?
They return to Henry's house just in time. The guests are stunned to see the real Captain Man walk in.
Holy chunks! You're Captain Man!
Jasper's over the moon. His party is officially legendary. Henry plays the role of the awestruck fan, pretending he is meeting Ray for the first time to keep his cover. They dim the lights to sing happy birthday.
Happy, 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 happy birthday!
But when the lights flick back on, Captain Man is gone, vanished into the night. As the music starts and everyone dances, Henry's bracelet flashes 3 times again. He smiles, knowing his work is never done. He slips a piece of gum into his mouth, ready for the next adventure.